Yo, 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 it's Amanda, and I'm back. Yo, 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 I'm Amanda, and yeah, welcome. This is crazy. You've probably seen similar videos of people like Tan France who do this. He's a bit more qualified than I am. He's the resident fashion expert on Queer Eye, and he's done like the ones where he gets thirsty over Shawn Mendes basically for like 10 minutes at a time. This is not going to be that video because Shawn Mendes didn't go to the Oscars. That's right, just didn't see that coming, did you? I've always wanted to do a video like this. I've never got around to it, so I'm just gonna bust it out. My resume is this long with all the things I've done to be qualified for a video like this. I want to put out a disclaimer before we get started that these are my opinions. For as much as I can appreciate these big, extra, avant-garde fashion pieces, I don't dress like that. My style is so basic. I will stick to roasting the clothes. Fashion is an art, it's subjective, so I'm allowed to have my own opinion about it, and I do. I have my pen, and I just need a screen record on my phone, and then we can just get straight into it. I know I need to like stand here, so I can put the screen here. Just incredible, just incredible. When I was looking for photos that I wanted to, like the outfits and stuff I wanted to analyze, I just could not stop seeing this photo of America Ferrera, and I thought, well, the first few times I saw it, I was like, no, there's no way I'm going to do this look, and I just kept seeing it, and my first impression of this dress, like this whole outfit, is that she looks like she's cosplaying, like she's in a medieval kind of reenactment thing where she's got to dress up like she, I don't know, is getting ready to get drawn by a horse and carriage. The whole thing feels very costumey. Anyway, not my favorite look, but maybe if the theme had been medieval, old-time England, I would have loved it. So here next we have Billy Porter. I love seeing what Billy wears on. I just saw his shoes. This like top half is giving me everything. I wish that it had been more like that in the bottom half as well. It had kept that like drama. This bottom fabric just, I know it's probably like thousands of dollars, but it looks kind of cheap. Maybe if the whole thing had been made out of like either one of those two textures or fabrics, it would have had like a different effect, but because he's mixing it, the bottom just looks cheap. Because the Oscars, I just wish that the gold had just, on the top, had just been the whole dress and it had just been this absolute drama. Should I try and draw it? As I said before, I'm a professional artist. I mean, come on, y'all. So I wish it had been like this. Whoa, can you even see that? And this fabric just like drew out, and instead, oh, and this could have had like a, because he looks like he's trying to show the shoe here. I'm gonna get into the shoe. So it had like, I'm gonna draw the thing in, oh no, why did I draw it like this? So it had been like that, and then you have, so you can see the shoe, because it looks like he's trying to show the shoe. Now this disgusting shoe. This shoe, number one, looks like a stripper heel, or like a drag queen shoe. It doesn't look like an, it looks like a casual shoe. Casual shoe. This shoe feels very 70s inspired, and it's like, all of it is in the same color palette. It's all gold and those kind of like gold tones. It looks like he's tucked the skirt into the shoe. I can't tell, that almost looks like it could be a drawstring. I'm confused. Next, we have Saoirse Ronan, who is absolutely sick of people asking her how to pronounce her name. And I hope I just pronounced it right, because that would be really embarrassing. If anyone else is Nigerian out there, this looks like a fabric that I've seen my grandma and my like auntie wear when they have like their traditional Nigerian gear on. My auntie and grandma always look fabulous, but this just, I think it's that like, I cannot tell if this is a pattern or if this is just the fabric. There's a disconnect for me between the top and the skirt. I would have liked the bottom to be black just because there is already so much happening and there's already a contrast of color here. I would have liked the rest of it just to be like plain so that the focal point was this. I don't know what else to say about this. I mean, she's Saoirse Ronan. She does what she wants. She doesn't care what I do. Great. This was the first thing about the Oscars that I saw, was Black China at the Oscars, which does not make sense. I still don't know why she was there, how she got invited. I've read like 3 articles and they all just say, why was she there? They don't really say why. ways that like I would improve this is make this a little less revealing. I think like it can still be sexy, but coming that far down just feels too much. And I would cut it, so I'd make it a mini dress. And I think that would be like the perfect K-pop outfit. I can see like someone in Twice or something wearing that. I'm now a fashion designer. I'm that talented. Like this. Just pretend that that's full. And then like this. A bit more. So it's less food. Like that. That's how I would improve it. But yeah, if anyone knows why she was there, can they please tell me, because I still do not know. This is the beautiful Laura Dern. Personally, I love this dress. I would have loved it more if it was a mini dress and it was like Ariana Grande wearing it to like the VMAs or something like that. That's when I would have loved it the most, but that is not the case. These tassels are interesting. It looks like the end of a curtain. I think it's gorgeous. I think that the whole dress is gorgeous. What I would have loved is if this pink had been a darker color. Oh, mind-blowing. I'm just such a revolutionary. Even if it was just like a different type of texture black, so if it had been like a velvet and short, I think this dress would be perfect. I do love it. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm confused. I have no idea who this is. When I saw this dress, I thought, man, I need to get on that. First of all,
it's crazy.
What I think could have made this dress better is if this like part had been up and had actually been like cut at her waistline, because I think that would have made the whole fit more flattering. If the skirt shouldn't have been mermaid, it should have, where they met, it should have just gone straight out. I think that would have been better. I think that would have made the dress more flattering. I think that would have made it look maybe a bit more basic, but when you have all of this going on, I don't think it hurts to have something of it that is simple. I think I just don't like the bottom. I think I just don't like this. I have no idea who she is, but congratulations to her for being invited to the Oscars. This is Kristen Wiig. The first picture I found of this did have Sebastian from The Little Mermaid in it. So there's that. You didn't need this. I think like the train or whatever she has, like the cape here going at the back, is really interesting, and I think that that could have been the interesting part of the dress. This, it's just like two vaginas. Just get rid of that panel, get rid of that panel. It could have just been like that. This, yeah, like I said, that's interesting enough. Cara Delevingne walked in a Victoria runway show and she had, I think it was bright yellow gloves. And ever since then, whenever I see gloves on the runway, I just think dishwashing. So that's it. Those are my Oscar fashion opinions. Thank you for checking out this video. I really appreciate it. And that's all I'm gonna say. Let's just cut to that end card so I can stop talking. Yay. Woo. I don't know what this was. I'm so sorry. Cut.